So, continuing this jersey ranking series, today we're going to continue our top 10 rankings as we take a look at the top 2019-2020 NHL third jerseys. Let's get right into the video. If you want to see what we're doing here at Goal Line Hockey, want to see the latest news around the NHL, make sure to give this video a thumbs up and a subscribe down below, and let's get right into the video. So, third jerseys in the NHL has become not only an easy moneymaker for the NHL, but it's also allowed fans to pick up some pretty solid jerseys, and for jersey collectors like myself, spend a lot of money, wasting money on some of these precious jerseys. So there's been a lot of them. Some of them are pretty creative as well, and we'll be talking about those in this video. So starting things off, we're going to take a look at number 10. So we take a look at the Calgary Flames red jersey. The only reason it's this low is because we've seen it in the past. It's not anything extraordinarily new. They've used this in the past 10, 15 years. And obviously they used it when Lanny McDonald, back in the 80s and 90s, when the Calgary Flames were a pretty solid hockey team. So it brings back good memories for the old classic Calgary Flames fans. And the newer fans are like, yeah, you know what? This is a pretty nice jersey. And I have to agree with them. It's a really classic look, and it really fits the Calgary Flames well. I would not be surprised if this becomes the third, kind of what the Islanders did in the early 2010s. They had the navy blue, and they ended up switching, that darker blue to a newer blue, like a royal blue. And I think we're going to see that here with the Calgary Flames, no doubt. Just a really classic look, and it fits the Calgary Flames quite well. And to be honest, the Calgary Flames haven't been that solid with the jersey that they currently have. So, I mean, they've had some decent seasons, but maybe going back to that third jersey, maybe they'll have a little more success. So with that, we're moving up to number 9 as we take a look at a really good jersey. I think some fans are going to disagree with me having this so low, but I don't know. There's just some other jerseys that I really like, and this one's a little bit lower in my opinion. So we're taking a look at the Columbus Blue Jackets. Yes, you know what we are talking about, that classic Cannon jersey that they've had for a little while now. Just a really solid look. It's got that weathered blue, the light, the colors contrast just so well. It's just a really solid look, and you know what? The Columbus Blue Jackets, their expansion logo is a really solid logo. They've kind of deviated away from that. They have the new logo, which is the stars and the stripes, which is a cool logo, but I really like the Cannon logo. And when they had that Cannon mascot, is he still there? I don't think so, right? Maybe he is. I don't know. But just a really solid look for the Columbus Blue Jackets, and they've been having some pretty solid success with that jersey. All right, so moving on up to number 8. The only reason this one's so low is because we've seen this in the past. It's not anything extraordinarily new. It's a little bit of a mashup jersey. Number 8, we have the Vancouver Canucks blue 50th anniversary jersey. Now that's the big reason that the Vancouver Canucks have kind of had a change with their jerseys. They changed up their home jerseys and away jerseys, their regular primary jerseys, as well as adding a new third jersey. Excuse me. Really solid look here for the Vancouver Canucks. I was very, very close to picking one up. It didn't work out. But the Vancouver Canucks is a very nice logo. I know fans really like this jersey, and really it's just a really solid look. And hopefully things work out for the Canucks moving forward. They got some pretty solid prospects. They might be doing some winning if they were to keep that jersey. So at number 7 in this little jersey rankings, we have the Pittsburgh Penguins yellow jersey. I call it the caution sign jersey because it's yellow and it kind of looks like a caution sign. But all kidding aside, this is a really solid look. And you know what? You probably should be cautioning when you go up to Pittsburgh because the Penguins had a very solid year this year. This is a really good look. You just got to kind of change the tint on your glasses when you're watching them on TV because it is a little bit bright. But yeah, this is a really solid jersey by the Pittsburgh Penguins. They've kind of, they've messed around with the idea of maybe bringing a yellow jersey or, some form of that ever since they brought back that classic, that yellowish gold color back a couple years ago in their primary logo. It was destined we were going to see this become a primary color on a jersey, and it really looks solid. I don't think it's ever going to become their full-time jersey, but I wouldn't be disappointed if it did. It is a very solid look. All right, so moving on up to number 6, as we take a look at the Anaheim Ducks, there's a little bit of bias here because I have this jersey, and it is absolutely one of my favorites. It's the Anaheim Ducks orange jersey. They're bringing this back. We've seen it in the past before. It is a very good look. It's just that Mighty Duck logo with the orange. it just works. Please, just ditch the duck logo, just the web. It's getting old. They've gotten rid of the Anaheim Ducks, like the word mark logo. That's good. We got to get rid of this webbed D logo. It's not working. Bring back the Mighty Ducks full time. Bring back that logo, please. And this orange jersey, you have the weight of my heart if you do that. So this is a really solid look for the Anaheim Ducks. Really, really nice jersey. And yeah, I added it to the collection. There's no way around it. This is just a very clean jersey. All right, so moving on up to number 5 as we take a look at the Colorado Avalanche as they kind of brought back the Rockies look. And it's a really solid jersey. They've worn this in Reebok. Now they have it in Adidas. Just a really clean jersey. It's got a lot of little details, but it's not too, it's not where if it's far away you can't see what it is. It's very clear what it is. There's not too much going on, but there's a little bit extra just to intrigue. And it is a very nice jersey. The colors, really solid. That maroon with that dark blue. It's just a really clean look for the Colorado Avalanche. You got the Colorado state flag on the sleeve. See, other teams have been picking up on that as well. But yeah, it's a really solid look for the Colorado Avalanche. And just, I got to get my hands on that jersey. I've been waiting, and they're going to sell out because people are buying them. It is a really solid look and a great jersey for sure. All right, so moving on up to number 4 as we take a look at the Washington Capitals Red Retro. We were talking about this actually if you want to check out my Winter Classic power rankings thing, top 10 Winter Classic jerseys. We took a look at the white version of this in that video, so make sure to check that out as well when you're done with this video. But yeah, this is a really solid look for the Washington Capitals. It's worked quite well. They've used it, like I said, back in the 80s and the 90s, Dino Ciccarelli and that Darius Hatcher, that era with the Washington Capitals. They've brought it back in that Winter Classic, and now they've really kept it, and it's just a really good look. I got to get my hands on this one too. It's just a really good looking jersey. The stars on the red and white stars on the sleeves, just a really classic look, and fits the Washington area. It fits it really well. All right, so moving on up to number 3, and spoiler alert, I'm wearing the jersey right now. At number 3, we're taking a look at the Carolina Hurricanes. Is it the Storm Surge jersey? What is this jersey called? I mean, I really like this jersey. It's the black jersey that they have. I really like how they have the blacked out logos on the shoulder, and man, these Adidas jerseys are nice. This is like stitched. This is nice, but like they kind of took away from Colorado. They have the state flag on the sleeve, a really nice look. I like the little red stripe going right across. They actually have a little bit of a texture in the red striping on the sleeves. Just a really, really nice jersey. And the Carolina Hurricanes hit a home run with this one. All their jerseys, they have a new primary road jersey, which is really solid. They still do have that swirling hurricane logo. I don't know how much longer that's going to last. And you know what? It doesn't hurt that last year they made it to the conference finals in this jersey. They say superstition, you're a little crazy, but I think Carolina Hurricanes fans like this jersey just a little bit more that they were winning in this jersey. So with that, we're moving up to number 2, and we're taking a look at the Winnipeg Jets baby blue jersey. I think I'm going to get a lot of heat for this one. This is a really interesting jersey. When we first saw it, I was really not impressed. I was kind of, this was probably one of the worst jerseys that we were going to see this year. That was not the case at all, because once you see it on the ice with the uniform, with the helmet, the pants, and the socks, it just, I don't know what it is. It just works. And you got numbers on it and everything. It just is a really clean looking jersey. I don't like the Winnipeg Jets word mark. That's not my thing. But if they added an actual logo to that with, I like the direction they're going in with this jersey. They could make this a full-time, if with a different logo, maybe the regular Winnipeg Jets logo in a different fashion. I think that would be pretty cool. But in this current form, there's no way this will become a regular jersey. Watch, they announce next week they will, but I don't see that happening anytime soon. But it's a cool jersey for Jets fans to collect and regular hockey fans like me to collect. So really solid jersey. Obviously, it's in the top 3, so it has to be pretty solid, right? All right, so with that, at number 1, I don't think I'm going to get too much heat for this one. Back in the 90s, this jersey was hated, and this is one of those jerseys everybody said, the 90s was quite interesting, and I never lived through that time, but it does seem like an interesting time period in history, and it goes for NHL jerseys as well. the Arizona Coyotes Kachina logo. Enough said. I mean, this jersey is a classic look. You don't even know really what it is. If you look at it, one way it's a dog with a hockey stick. If you look at it another way, it looks like some guy dancing. I don't know. It's a really interesting logo, but the texturing on the sleeves, instead of having stripes, they almost have like this weird, I don't even know what to describe it. It's almost like a quilt. I don't know what it is, but it's a really interesting look. And again, it's different. I'm a huge fan of that. I like seeing the green, the weird reds. I like seeing that all connected. We don't really see that in the NHL. It's a really nice look. I'm going to get my hands on that jersey this summer for sure. Really a clean look overall. So that's it for my top 10 2019-2020 NHL third jerseys. Do you agree with my opinion on my top 10? If not, or if you do, make sure to leave in the comment section down below who are your top 10 third jerseys for this 2019-2020 season. If you like what we're doing here at Goal Line Hockey, want to see more videos like this or the latest news around the NHL, make sure to give this video a thumbs up and a subscribe down below. Thank you so much for watching, and have a great day.